Hello guys and girls, this is Colonel21 bringing you another World of Tanks video, and this time I'm going to be showing one replay. This replay is going to be showcasing the M103 teaming up with another tank you've seen me play, the E-75. I will not be driving the E-75, however, that's going to be played by a friend of mine. And I will be driving the M103. The M103 and the E-75 are two of the strongest Tier 9 heavy tanks. The M103 for its accuracy and fire rate, and the E-75 for its alpha damage, armor, and just in general, it's a well-rounded tank. You don't want to fight this thing one-on-one. So the other thing that I wanted to do was show you one award, which is the High Calliber award. The damage cost must be at least 20% of the total HP of enemy vehicles. The damage must be over 1,000 hit points. I can't hit a single ally by a direct shot, whether it pens or not. And that's the part that's going to screw over High Calliber for this replay. But it's partially my fault, partially my platoon mate's fault. No one's really at blame, it just happened. So, on to the replay. I just want to say in advance that I will probably pause the replay but continue to talk just because of how fast this all goes down south and how fast we have to react to the situation. Anyway, XVM is giving the chance again to the enemy with a 40% chance. I just laugh at XVM when it does that crap. I mean, don't listen to it if you have it. Use your XVM to judge who's a higher priority target between two very strong tanks. Now, I am platooned with Desert Fox 14 in his E-75 and 4x4 in his M103. So, two M103s and an E-75 makes for a lot of damage per minute. But you're not going to see two M103s and an E-75 right by each other. You're only going to see one M103 with one E-75. But it's going to be one heck of a battle. Out of the starting gate, we can see that most of our team is choosing to go north. That's usually a mistake, because heavy tanks up north, I never go north in a heavy tank, honestly, unless it's the FCM 50 ton. But the enemy is just rushing center. There's not that many tanks moving south, so 4x4 drew the short straw and is in position to defend it. I say, do you want me to support you here and hold here? He says, no. He tells me, go south, I got this. I know he's a good player. He's my clan mate and my platoon mate at this time. I trust his judgment. And you can see that Fox took the low road, which is really wise choice in a slower acceleration heavy tank like the E-75. If you are in a German tank or in a heavy, slow tank, you want to go down this south road here to avoid being shot from there, where that WZ-132 currently is. 4x4 and I took this road for flexibility, and he chose to stay here and defend the center because no one was doing it anyway. But Fox and I press on. In case you're wondering, I have turned down the graphics on World of Tanks because I want better frames, so yeah. And now, first contact. Boy, wouldn't that be a nice screenshot. Enemy IS-3 has rounded the corner. Due to the snapshot ability of the M103, we have gotten the first shot off. It has penned, and he missed his shot. Fox and I choose to press the advantage, and we advance on him. And boy, do we run into a lot of guys. I noticed the Rheinmetall Borsig, and he is a big threat to 4x4, so you're going to see me aiming at him quite a bit. The IS-3 is able to get me tracked right there, but he can't really hurt me, not at that angle, so I don't care. I'm not going to get the tracks up. I'm in a good position to shoot if anything comes my way, so I don't care about my track. I just let it fix itself. So currently, we know that we have a Tiger 1, a Tier 7 heavy tank, a M103, the same tank. It's probably an evil twin, but doesn't mean he's going to be as skilled or has the same stuff we got. There's an IS-3 camping around the corner, and there's a Jagdtig 8.8 camping down there. Now, we can't just rush in or we're going to die. So we're going to make them make the mistakes and come at us. Big weak spot on the 8.8, machine gun right there. M103 has the accuracy and snapshot ability to aim for all weak spots. So if you can, do it. I'm going to prioritize this IS-3, who is really badly angling his armor, and he's going to pay for it. Fox then starts telling me, kill the Jagdtig. He's the one fending my lower glaciers. Kill the Jagdtig.
Enemy armor is hit.
So I then switch targets to try to focus on these guys because they're starting to become a real hazard and a threat to us. 4x4 has advanced up the center of the map to try to expose a gap and inspire our team in the north to push. This isn't working out very well for him because he's now surrounded, and yeah, he needs help bad. And 4x4, if you watch this, now you're going to see why we couldn't come to your aid, and I'm sorry, man. But yeah, we can't exactly Zerg rush these guys because there's 4 of them and only 2 of us. So we have to duke it out.
One of our tracks is damaged.
The 8.8 goes down, and now it's just 3 on 2. I'm hoping 4x4 can hold that north off just a little bit longer. And they're good. IS-3 showing weak spot again.
Enemy is hit.
Now the M103, but I don't reload in time. This is where things could have gone horribly wrong. Fox is down to 391 hit points. He has to get his lower glaciers to safety. But my gun is currently aiming, it's ready to fire, and I want to kill that IS-3. So I'm going to show you this from the outside point of view as to what happens next. And this costs me High Calliber. Yeah, I just hit Fox, and that could have killed him. So, forewarning to anyone who platoons, you have to be very good at communication or you're going to shoot each other when you try this. He then finishes off the IS-3, and it's now 2 on 2. But only one of them's a Tier 9. So therefore, we have the advantage. We need to press the attack. And I'm trying to tell Fox, stay out of there. What are you doing? Pull back. Pull back. M103 is ignoring me and goes for him. He's now at only 15 hit points. I need him alive. So I tell him, get back and let me deal with this. Trust me. I got this. Just wait. Let's see if he listens. That is the weak spot to hit on the M103, by the way. The commander's hatch right there. And he doesn't. Nah, that's just like Fox. I shouldn't have even wondered. So now we're in an interesting situation. I now realize, wait, I'm at max hit points. He's only got 600 health. Why am I standing back so much? Why? Let's just get in there. But anytime you're above someone, don't aim for the usual weak spot of the lower glacis. Aim for the upper glacis, or the upper part of the turret. It's so much easier to pen because there's almost no armor up here on most tanks. And the upper glacis will now be flat. So you can hit that and it's going to have only the stock amount of armor that it states. So this one is only 200 armor right here. I've got 258 penetration. Easy pen. But I hit a well-angled part. Now this is right here what I'm talking about. Flat upper glacis. He knocks out my trek and is trying to get away, but it's not going to happen because, again, I'm just going to shoot the upper part of your turret and you're gone.
Get going.
Now there's only 2 enemy tanks left. An Object 416 facing an AT-15 and a Waffenträger Panzer IV, who was last spotted in the north, and I'm fairly certain he's the one who killed 4x4. So I want to get vengeance right here, right now. We have currently dealt 4,600 damage, and it's going to go higher. Little funny part here, 1111. I've never had that happen until now. And there he is. He's come out of position. But I donk my shot. He hits his. I'm now 2 shots. He could be up to 3, or he could be up to 2 or 3 for me. And heavy tanks always ram less armored tanks like this guy.
Permission to engage.
And the other thing is, if you are on the opposite part of their gun, they can't hit you. So, if you can, try to get out of the line of sight of their gun. I know it seems like a simple thing, but look how close this gets. And this is what I see to hit. So that's my point of view. This is what my platoon mates are saying, and they're screaming at me, shoot him! Shoot him! He's gonna kill you!
Gotcha.
Not today. Oh no, not today. I don't know why that Object 416 did not just straight up rush the AT-15, because he could have gotten the AT-15 and then killed Fox and I had won this game. But he didn't do it fast enough, and now he's going to die just by ramming. Anyway, that's the end game, and let's go see the screenshots. In this game, we only got a first class mastery badge. If I had gotten High Calliber, that might have been a mastery badge. I do have the mastery badge game in the M103, but I'm saving that for a review of the tank. We got 72,000 credits and 1,800 experience. We killed the Jagdtig 8.8, the Waffenträger Panzer IV, and our evil twin, the M103. We took out 5 parts of their tanks. I don't remember what they were. But here's the team scores, and our platoon did do a lot of the work. Con 1, I'm sorry, mate, but we outplayed you this time. And even though Fox only did 1,876 points of damage, I would not have been able to do what I did without him here. Because look how many hits he took. 22 hits received and 4,230 damage was blocked by his armor and his well angling. So very well done, my friend. It was great teamwork on our part. And our platoon and the Rheinmetall Borsig really pulled it together. IS-6, WZ, and T-29 didn't do half bad either, but what happened, T-54? AT-15, what did you do? And yeah, everyone else, no, I'm not even going to discuss it. It's pointless to. And now we go on to the detailed report. I fired 21 shots, 17 of them hit, and 15 of them penned for a total of 5,564 damage. We took 13 hits, 8 penned me, but really they only took the treads, and 5 bounced. Damage blocked by armor, 1,760, that's almost twice my tank. But it's nothing compared to what Fox had. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this replay. As you can see, that battle only took 7 minutes to play through, so it shows how fast-paced it was. And again, shout out to Fox for taking so many hits. Well, till the next video, I hope you all take care and have a wonderful day.